As directed by your Lordship, I am supplying the translated copy of the Hindi documents annexed to the writ petition, your Lordship.
Speak in mic.
My Lord.
Mic use karo.
As directed by your Lordship, the translated copy of the Hindi annexures, your Lordship, I am furnishing your Lordship. And the copy is being served upon the state also, your Lordship. One more thing I may point out, your Lordship, that the counter affidavit filed in the case is in Hindi, your Lordship. Therefore, your Lordship, I hope may require the state to file the English counter affidavit filed in English, your
The
Lordship.
state, what do you say?
It is in Hindi. Now, before I begin to assist your Lordship on merits, I may draw your Lordship's kind attention to one order dated 12/8/2000.
Sir, you are for the petitioner?
I am for the petition.
You are challenging 28/4/1987 and 3/10/87?
My Lords.
You are challenging 28/4/1987
My Lords.
and 3/10/1987
My Lords.
in the year 98.
98.
How do you explain delay?
No, your Lordship, earlier also I had moved before this Honorable Court. Earlier, your Lordship, the Bihar Administrative Tribunal was functioning, my Lord. Against the dismissal order, your Lordship, I, along with the other incumbent who was also awarded the same punishment, your
Where
Lordship.
is the order of the tribunal?
Yes, your Lordship. The order of the tribunal in the other case, your Lordship, after annexure 10.
No, in other case, in your case.
Yes, in my case, your Lordship. In my case, your Lordship, series of orders, your Lordship.
Please show me one order.
My Lords will kindly have a look at Annexure 9, your Lordship. Annexure 9. Nandalal Saab was the original petitioner.
Page number?
Page number 59, your Lordship.
Huh?
Page number 59 of the writ application, your Lordship. Annexure 9. That is in English, your Lordship. In fact, this application, along with the other application filed by the other incumbent who was also awarded the same punishment.
What is the order?
My Lords.
What is the order of the tribunal?
My Lord, by the time the tribunal could pass an order, the tribunal became defunct, your Lordship. The case could not be...
Then it should have been transferred from the tribunal to here.
Yes, I came before this Honorable Court, your Lordship. I came before this Honorable Court praying therein to hear the matters on merits.
No, this has been rejected or what?
No,
what is the order of the tribunal?
Ultimately, this Honorable Court, your Lordship, by annexure, your Lordship will kindly have a look. That is in the counter affidavit itself, your Lordship.
Sir, one by one we'll go. What is the outcome of the tribunal order?
The tribunal did not function, your Lordship. It never functioned.
What is the order of this tribunal, sir?
The order of the tribunal in the case of the other similarly.
In respect of petitioner.
Annexure 9, I was referring to your Lordship. Annexure 9 at my Lord's page.
It is only order sheet or what?
This is the order sheet, entire order sheet I have annexed, your Lordship, of the tribunal, your Lordship.
Where is the final order?
Final order could not be passed, your Lordship, because the tribunal...
Then you should have asked for a transfer of this file.
My Lord, I moved before this Honorable Court. That is what...
How can you move before this tribunal, this court? Where is that petition?
Because the tribunal was not functioning.
All right, where is that petition?
Yes, your Lordship, that is what I am explaining, your Lordship. When I moved before this Honorable Court... Where is that? This Honorable Court was pleased to dismiss the writ application, saying that the tribunal will start functioning in future, and therefore, my Lords, I was directed to wait for the restarting of the tribunal, your Lordship.
Where is that
when
order?
It did not function,
Where is the order of this court?
My Lords, order of this court, my Lord, is in civil review. I filed a civil review, your Lordship. That is, your Lordship, that is on the record itself, your Lordship. Civil review number 144 of 2007.
Where do I get, sir? Have you produced the document? along with the petition?
That petition, your lordship, supplementary affidavit I should have filed, your lordship, bringing my lords.
No, why supplementary, sir? When you have filed a writ petition, along with the writ petition itself, you should have filed.
Ultimately, what happened, your lordship?
Sir, whatever it may happen, I have to understand.
My lord, I am showing, your lordship. I am showing, your lordship. Your lordship will kindly have a look at Annexure 7 of the counter affidavit filed on behalf of the state. Annexure 7.
Where is the order of this court?
Yeah, that is what I am showing, your lordship. Annexure 7 of the counter affidavit filed on behalf of the state. My lords will kindly have a look. Page 25 of the counter affidavit. Counter affidavit is in Hindi, your lordship. The annexure is in English, your lordship. LPA.
Sir, I will dismiss this petition on the ground of delay and laches.
My lord.
On the ground of delay and laches.
My lords will yes, your lordship. My lords will kindly have a look at this order, your lordship.
Show me the, for the third time I am asking you.
That
show me the order.
That is what I am showing.
No, you are showing from the counter affidavit. What is
No. The order of this honorable court, your lordship itself. That is I am showing, your lordship. Annexure 7 to the counter affidavit, they have annexed. Therefore, I am showing.
Who has filed counter affidavit?
My lord, the counter affidavit has been filed by the state in Hindi, your lordship.
No, respondent 1 and 2 are who?
Yes, my lords will kindly see Annexure 7 to the counter affidavit, your lordship, for a moment, your lordship. Annexure 7 to the counter affidavit.
Who is respondent 1 and 2?
1 and 2, your lordship, are the state respondents, your lordship.
They have filed counter affidavit in English only.
That they should have filed, your lordship.
2 weeks time may be granted, lordship. I will file, lordship. Lordship, the petitioner fourth round, lordship.
You have a copy of this court order?
Yeah, that is what I am showing to your lord.
No, but from this counter affidavit, it is in English only. You are saying it is in
my
English.
lords will kindly see this order, your lordship. My lords will kindly see this order.
Firstly, see the petitioner
एक
filed.
मिनट रुक जाइए, उनको देखने दीजिए पहले.
No, this is letter LPA. LPA is against which order?
LP against the order of the passed in civil review, your lordship, passed by my lord honorable Mrs. Justice Mishra, Mridula Mishra, when as she was then at the relevant point of time, your lordship, and thereafter, my lords, I had to file this LP and in
No,
LPA,
this is of the year 2009. What is the date of closure of the tribunal?
tribunal.
State Bihar tribunal was closed on what date?
Tribunal, your lordship, I'll just give him the date. Let me have the. My lords. My lords will kindly see. Just a minute, sir. Give me 1 minute's time. It stopped functioning since 1990, your lordship. After April 1990, my lords, it stopped functioning. 90.
Date, sir?
April 1990, the tribunal stopped functioning. Therefore, I had to come before this honorable court.
You have approached this court in the year 2009?
No, I approached this honorable court, your lordship. My lords, I'm just giving the date, your lordship. Firstly, your lordship, I moved in 1993, your lordship.
93.
After waiting for the tribunal to start function, your lordship, I moved before this honorable court.
Where is that?
By filing
93?
CWJC number 2496 of 1993.
2496
of 1993, your lordship.
What happened to that?
My lords, I am just reading the order. I am reading the order, your lordship. The petitioner Nandalal Shah has filed the present writ application challenging the orders dated 23/4/97, 97, 1087, both 87, passed by respondent number 3, Director Treasury Accounts cum Additional Secretary, and respondent number 2, Commissioner Secretary, Finance Department, Government of Bihar. By the order dated 28/4/87, the petitioner was dismissed from service. An appeal against the order dated 28/4/87 was also dismissed by second impugned order dated 3/10/87. It appears that the petitioner approached the Bihar Administrative Tribunal sometime in October 1987. This petition, it is stated, was not heard till 18/7/1989. The petitioner approached this court in the second week of March 1993. The learned counsel for the petitioner has failed to bring to our notice the paragraphs in writ petition by which he has explained the laches in presenting the writ petition in March 1993. The petition therefore deserves to be dismissed on the ground of laches. However, in rejoinder affidavit in paragraph 3 and 4, it has been stated that the petitioner has earlier filed CWJC number 5 of 1991. Correct number is CWJC number 5191 of 1991, which was withdrawn. There is no averment in this paragraph stating that the petitioner had also taken the leave of this court to file any other writ petition on the same ground. Similarly, in paragraph 4 of the rejoinder affidavit, it is stated that the petitioner had filed another CWJC number 5893 of 1992, but this second writ application was also withdrawn. There was nothing on record to show that the second writ petition was withdrawn with the leave of this court to file any other petition for the same cause of action. In the series, the third writ petition, which is present CWJC number 2496 of 1993, has been filed on the same cause of action. Thus, in view of the above facts, the petitioner has filed successively 3 writ petitions on the same cause of action, which is not permissible in law, and even the second writ petition CWJC 5893 of 1992 was not maintainable on the same ground. We are of the view that the present writ petition CWJC number 2496 of 1993 is also not maintainable on the same cause of action. We are supported by the view taken that some citations have been given. The present writ application deserves to be dismissed on this ground alone. Even on merits, we have perused the impugned order and did not find any error apparent on the face of the records. Now, this order was made a subject matter of challenge before the Supreme Court, Your Lordship. That the Supreme Court order says, we cannot say that the High Court was wrong in dismissing the writ petition as not maintainable in view of the fact that 2 earlier writ petitions were filed by the petitioner and withdrawn without the permission of the court and without reserving the liberty to approach again. Learned counsel for the petitioner invites our attention to the following observations in the last paragraph of tribunal's order. For the reasons stated above, this petition is not maintainable at all, and further it has no merits. Learned counsel says that when this writ petition was held not maintainable, no observation ought to have been made on merits. He also states that the original application filed by him before the administrative tribunal is still pending. We agree with the learned counsel. Indeed, the words underlined in the aforesaid extracts do not amount to any expression or opinion on merits. It is obvious that if the original application is pending before the tribunal, as the petitioner states, it will be disposed of on its own merits, Your Lordship. Now, taking all these...
The tribunal application is transferred here.
My Lord?
Your application has been transferred here.
No, it was none of the applications pending before the tribunal were transferred before this honorable court.
Sir, after closure of the by government notification, tribunal was closed.
Yes.
After closure of the tribunal,
yes,
pending cases were transferred or fresh petition was
no,
filed?
pending cases were not a single case.
Where is the government notification in closure of the tribunal?
That, Your Lordship, the state can only produce
No,
that.
why?
I don't have, I can't, I am not supposed to have that document because those documents are not supplied to the petitioners, Your Lordship. It is the state
Without
only.
knowing that you have filed a petition?
My lords, all these points, my lords, have been taken into consideration. Therefore, I was referring to the order passed by this honorable court, Your Lordship.
State Council, where is the notification?
My lord,
closure of the Bihar State Administrative Tribunal?
2 weeks time may be granted, Lordship. instruction.
You want time, correct? This is petition is of the year 1998.
My lords, all these points have been taken into consideration by the earlier coordinate bench. That is what I was trying
Sir,
to...
I am asking you a simple question, whether pending tribunal applications were required to be transferred or fresh petition is to be filed.
No application was transferred from the Bihar at state.
Show me that.
That document, my lord,
Then those applications stands rejected or what?
that the state can itself, can himself...
That is the reason I am asking him.
My lord.
Unnecessarily you are interfering.
After that, Lordship, the petitioner filed CWJC number
Mr. Counsel,
2496.
have you understood what is the court question?
Lordship, 2 weeks
What is
time,
that?
2 weeks time may be granted, Lordship, instruction लेते
Huh?
हैं. 2 weeks time may be granted, instruction ले लेते हैं कि
No, what is the question?
ट्रिब्यूनल क्लोज हुआ उसका नोटिफिकेशन लॉर्डशिप.
What?
ट्रिब्यूनल का क्लोज का नोटिफिकेशन का लॉर्डशिप डायरेक्शन दिया गया ना.
What is this?
He says,
taken-
that as he has understood, your
The
lordship...
petitioner has presented this petition questioning the validity of the punishment order dated 29/4/1987 and appellate authorities order dated 3/10/1987 in the year 1998. Sorry, 1998.
Firstly, I moved in 1992, then
Sir,
1993.
please listen to me.
Sorry.
The petitioner is learned to have approached the then Bihar State Administrative Tribunal during pendency of his application before the State Administrative Tribunal. The tribunal was closed. The tribunal was binded by virtue of Administrative Tribunal Act. Thereafter, petitioner has invoked writ jurisdiction, civil review petition, and so also LPA, and further he has approached the apex court. In the meanwhile, fate of the application which was filed before the then Administrative Tribunal is not forthcoming. In other words, it is necessary to examine notification, government notification in respect of winding up of State Administrative Tribunal in the month of April 1990, to the extent whether pending applications before the State Administrative Tribunal would automatically transfer to this court, or the concerned applicants were required to file invoke writ jurisdiction or not. Both the councils have not apprised this court on the aforesaid point. Therefore, the State Council is hereby directed to secure the notification in respect of winding up of the then State Administrative Tribunal in the month of April 1990, so as to ascertain what is the remedy available to such of those applicants whose applications were pending before the then Administrative Tribunal. In the meanwhile, counsel for the petitioner is hereby directed to furnish each and every order of this court, Supreme Court order, independently by filing a supplementary affidavit in order to ascertain petitioner's grievance could be redressed in the absence of delay or not. This matter after 3 weeks.